One platform, any website. Unlimited creation. Describe your needs and goals, and AI will transform your tailored brief into a unique website that's ready to perform in minutes. Customize it. Shape your visitor's experience down to the finest detail. Monitor, measure, and manage all your website's activity from one place. Personalize, customize, Wix.
Make food this good in a flash with delicious 15-minute recipes from HelloFresh that go from fridge to fork in a few simple steps. HelloFresh. Easy, delicious, homemade.
Prince of Destruction awakes. Find your own path and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
New Oreo Cakesters. The Oreo taste you love. Now in a deliciously soft cake.
Here I am. We're gonna be doing this stuff today. It's been a while. Some things I'd like to say before we get started. What did I just hear? Was that this? Yep, it was this. Well, I have never used this. I'm excited to. So, things... Oh, dude, what the fuck? I was worried about that shit. I thought I had an ad blocker on.
Market data connection loss.
Interesting. What's going on with that?
Market data connection re-established.
Well, let me continue. I have been working on some stuff in finance, and I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna show it. I am going to explain kind of what I've been doing. It's been a while. I haven't been putting in a lot of effort with this YouTube channel, and that's okay, because maybe viewers who've been OGs for a while know that my focus is not on YouTube. It's on model development and system dynamics and systems mapping and decision-making processes. And I've got a background in finance, and I have got into a way of applying something that can be put into the market, right? And so that's what we're trying to do now, is integrate through my IBKR app, my trader workstation, and I'm going to hopefully have it get access to an Excel, or, you know, in reality, it's just a Google Sheet. And so reweigh, because the thing that I've been working on, I believe to it to be a way to generate returns excess of major indices, just through a portfolio reweighing method model, based on what should I invest in, basically, right? That sort of decision making process. So that being said, I am not giving financial advice. This is not financial advice. In fact, if you know my streams, there's probably not going to be a lot of talking. We're just going to chill out. We're going to work on this. We're going to try to get this Python code over yonder. and have that integrate into our portfolio up. I have never used this ever. I use IBKR, but I have never used this, and I need to look some stuff using the window up there. Ha ha ha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not financial advice. Please speak to your own financial associate, your own financial people, to do your situation in the way that works best for you. This is not investment advice, and this is more of code exploration. So, and it's entertainment, right? Please. But we're just gonna chill. I thought I was gonna have some of this music going. I'm gonna mute this. But I guess I'm getting fucking ads. Some of this. Some of that going. And probably get some chat GPT and just go. And so that's it. I think those are all the grounds. Welcome. If you don't have a drink, Alright, now let's get this working, because I have no idea what this is, and these aren't necessarily my portfolio. Yeah. Okay. Can I connect IBKR TWS? Let me model portfolio, right? IBKR model portfolio TWS. And let me know if you guys can't see anything like that, Boom. Alright, so we're from Portfolio tab in Classic. Where is the Portfolio tab? Yo, Sega's fishing games go hard. So sick. This one too? Alright. I'm just getting myself familiar with everything. Uh, 2 minutes to load. No. Oh. Is that my own personal portfolio? I guess it must be. Click the display sector. Okay. I don't even fucking see display. I see view. Set up next to model. Sorry. Ooh. This will open up. Okay. From the Portfolio tab in Classic TWS, click the Display Sector drop-down menu. This and choose Setup next to the Models group heading. So click Display drop-down menu and choose Setup next. This will open up the model setup in order to the existing model. Let's just fucking do it. Fuck it. I can't even fucking do number one. How do I make a in KRTWS through a weighing I have in a Google Sheet? This is sick, but I'm gonna turn it on shuffle. Shout out to this cool video game music I like. If it's not clear, it is mine, but go check it out. Alright, let's build a model containing 4 stocks weighing at 25% each. Yeah, dope. Okay. I don't have a lot of stuff set up in IBKR right now. That's what I'm trying to do. So don't judge me too hard here. Maybe configure. Here we go. Create a model portfolio. Alright. Boom. Shit, dude. I want... advisor setup from the toolbar. Damn. Alright. Advisor setup. IBKR TWS model portfolio. personal use. Okay. Can I make multiple portfolios? Personal account partitions. There we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Ooh, sorry, that was probably kind of loud. I am going to continue using my personal account and probably just do that shit. Portfolio events calendar account. Boom. Why aren't these showing? Yes. Why aren't these showing? Show 0. Configure. Unsettled position. Okay. Alright, so we're getting... it seems like we're just getting this set up. Which is okay. That's just kind of how it's been. Fuck. I guess it's a little loud for me. It's louder for me than it is for you guys. You guys get the treated audio. Okay. This one. Okay, so it seems like we're just gonna have to get everything set up. Oh, you can't even see my position, which is interesting. We're just getting columns set up right now. I guess you can't really see that all that much, but, portfolio.
Your future in energy and sustainability starts here.
Create portfolio page. Sorry about that. There we go. Boom. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, okay, this is all stock right now. So, you know, you can see right now that my position is most with these in here, which are just like real risky, slash, yeah, real risky. This other one, we got like government securities, and we also have like transportation, and we've got like some tech, and we've got real estate, and we've got some commodities, and we've got, you know, Nvidia, and we've got Qualcomm, and, you know, like all the big ones too, right? Except for Tesla. I actually don't have Tesla in there, not because of anything, but it's more of just a data thing, and I haven't quite been able to mimic everything. This is just like a sample, and that I'm using for a low amount of data because that's already something I'm running into. So I put money into all of these except for these up here. I put money into all of these that, damn bro, fuck you. That I put everything that is like an actual thing, not these top, in equal weight. Which the market value will probably show that a little bit. It's all $2. Why? This is a good one. Alright, so then. How resize? Configure market? No. So show positions in base currency. Configure. Insert column. Resize column. Let's look this shit up. Show cents in IBKR TWS. You can adjust. Ooh. You can modify decimal places, account window. Looks like I'm there. Stocks. Decimal. Let's decimal. Okay, here. It says it's in here. Number of ticks. Is that it? Display setting. Alright. Account. Open account window, go to account menu. Navigate to portfolio. Modify Excellent fucking shit. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright. I want to be able to weigh this shit to a motherfucking Google Sheet. Let's check that shit out. Boom, we already have it up in ChatGPT. Because this is definitely different as fuck. And then I want to be able to track it too. And the way things are looking, I'm probably not going to get to that tonight. But I do want to do that. And then I don't know how that's going to be done. It might be like an SQL database or something. I don't know. Okay. Connect live data from Google Sheets to the. I want it to pull live data from the protected Google Sheet. All right. Okay. I can do it in Excel. Okay. So, I'm going to have to probably transfer my holdings to something else. That's probably what's gonna have to happen. Okay.
The YouTube Music app can sense what you like from the moment you open the app.
So, let's see. Because I've got this, so let me check something on my phone here right quick. This is dope, by the way. This shit's dope. This OST. Sorry. Good. I'm headed to Europe this summer. I'm stoked. Doing some other fun shit too. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm almost there. I had to grab this shit, so gonna check something. Cause I gotta transfer these somewhere. Right? Like it's just I think unless I get an advisor thing, then like, you know. Good luck. Okay. So then... Sorry, this phone's slow. And that's one of the disadvantages of if I have to transfer it to this, which I'm hoping I do. Okay. I guess I gotta check the other ones too.
HelloFresh makes it easy to pull together a delicious homemade meal.
Dude, I've been listening to this Jesse Wells on Spotify. Hot damn. Hot damn. Son of a bitch. Press the wrong thing and it takes like a full second to even do anything. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm just checking to see if these ABCL, Misty, and the other ones. I know Rocket Lab is. Misty is on there. And then so is YMAX. Yeah, and then I've got YMAX in my other one too. Then I can get that out. Okay. Then I should absorb those. Alright, so what I need to do is absorb. Oh, and then step. This is a riskier one. This is new. This is Young Money shit. I forget even his name, but some CEO, Jack, I don't remember. Crypto guy, Bitcoin guy. Okay, Cantor Equity Partner. There's... Alright, so then... Okay. So I transfer that over to that other brokerage. I can basically get that out. Then I use this as that. So then we got... Damn. Okay. Then we got that. Now, let's open up an Excel, because I'm definitely going to have to get, like, Microsoft Cloud or something like that to be able to process it, because it's already just so much data for how little it is. And I guess it's not that little, but okay, so...
Your future in energy and sustainability starts here.
Damn, bro. Fuck this fucking shit.
For free.
This is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Okay. So, we got Excel. Let's check out where this Excel is in here. We're going to be looking at this in here. Excel portfolio. Hold on. Not export. Excel. Import. Let's check this shit out. Where is it at? Okay. File, global configuration. Layout. Window. Okay. We already heard this one. Good one. We also heard Proc too.
HelloFresh makes it easy to pull together a delicious
Oh, maybe
homemade meal
it doesn't.
any day of the week.
Dude,
Make food
fuck
this
that fucking shit.
one of those
Oh my gosh! Excuse me, I just fucking... These fucking ads. Hell yeah. Okay. Where'd it go? It was this guy. Okay. ActiveX and socket clients. Global config. Boom. What the fuck was that, bro? That was nothing. Global configuration. There we go. And API with DDD settings. Enable ActiveX and socket clients. Where's this taking me, bro? I don't trust that shit at all. Yeah, top trader tool. There we go. Socket port, boom, boom, boom. Let's save this as an XLS. Interesting. So then, do 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 do. I didn't save it as an XLS. Dot XLS. Could you guys hear that? Ugh. Okay, as with other socket-based technologies, the host, port, and client ID. Okay. To read tickers. Okay, let's go, I have an Excel with stock information, and I want to incorporate it into my IBKR TWS. How would I make sure there is a connection for live reading? So we got a couple things, right? Right now it's going daily. This thing, it's resorting daily. It's not resorting daily in here. It's resorting daily in Google Sheets, really, because it's got the most got the most shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that was horrible. But it's got the most data storage. So I have been running out of my Excel storage. My machine can't run it. So I've been using cloud storage, and you get that 15 gigabyte for free from Google Sheets, and that's good, but I also just pay for them anyway. I don't pay for Microsoft, so I didn't want to, get that all tangled up in there. It's just calculating right now. All these NAs. I'm showing you. There's an ad going, so, skip. This is a cool one. Did we get off my, did we get off my thing? We did. Cool video game music I like. I'll be the 408. Yeah, now it's playing for whatever reason. So weird. Alright. There's still some update that I need to do with this. Mainly that it has limits that aren't like, you see, it's like it's picking up mostly all of them, but not like always all of them, just because it's not like low enough, and sometimes it like can't do a calculation because it has an NA somewhere, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's gotta, yeah, you think this is bad, how long was it taking? It was worse on Excel. Yep. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have to go put it into a storage first, and then into, as little weight Excel as I can. Boom, see, there it goes. And of course, lowering the frequency and everything, so it's real time, but it's like once a month, you know what I mean? Or even once a week. Could help. Alright. So that was just the score. This is the recalculation. This is what it was on Friday. Look at that! Hey, I didn't even plan that shit, bro. Bruh. I ain't even playing that shit, bruh. Look at that shit. Yeah, so that's the model, right? And so it's yeah. This is closed yesterday, closed today. You know why? Because it's Saturday, bro. It's Saturday, bro. And this is just taking the same. Why it's giving that, I'm curious. That's very strange to me. Who's this guy? See what I mean with like it picking stuff up? So, trying to get this is the forecast one. This is the most recent thing I've been working on. It's not even like fucking, yeah, see. Alright, I thought so. So, yeah. Trying to get this weight. INX's S&P 500, DWCF is the thing I'm actually benchmarked against. It's also from Standards & Poor's, DWCF, total market index, sheet. There we go. The S&P Global. I hope that this fucking plays our next song. Damn, this is the extended? Yeah, okay. I'm cooling for a bit. I will be grabbing another beer soon. Okay, why didn't that shit fucking open? Ayo! Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't grab another beer. No, I'm just having fun. But, take her easy. Anyway, long story short, this is what I'm, benchmarking against. It's, not the same to the S&P 500, because the S&P 500 is 500 equities. And this is a thing that has, like, 4,335 or something like that. Oh my gosh. Just fucking bring me to S&P Global. And it includes commodities, and it includes, a lot of things. And bonds, and it includes, you know, utilities, and it includes stuff like that. P Global. DC DWCF. Alright, is it gonna fucking take me to the fucking place or what? Is it cause I'm not on a... Boom. What in the fuck's going on? Is it because I'm on a VPN? Nope. Okay. Finally. Alright. Explore. Here we go. Let's go total market. Gosh darn it. Fucking finally. This is it, right? Yeah, okay. Bloomberg ticker, DWCF. Got it. Okay. So, I think that was just a tangent, but anyway, this is the shit that I am. That's this. That's what it is. That's this DWCF. .INX is S&P 500. .INX S&P 500. So, this is the portfolio. This is that. And then I haven't really updated this shit, but this is what it was back in early, about a month ago, almost exactly a month ago. It was, you know, still higher, which is good, right? So the idea is to take this bing bang boom into this up here, the IBKR TWS Trader Workstation. I'm gonna have to take this out and put it somewhere else, and I'm gonna have to put this into an Excel document, which I'm gonna try to do right now. I don't know if I don't know how much data I have in Excel, and so that kind of sucks. Can I get data in my Excel from IBKR TWS? Okay. Let's try to do that. How would I get data from IBKR TWS into an Excel sheet? Okay. Okay. So, enable. Alright, where is in IBKR TWS? Alright, everybody, we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna keep the music going. It's gonna stay on this. I won't be until, you know, hopefully a commercial doesn't come up. I don't think it will. I'll be back. It actually might. So let's go. Let's go down. We're gonna turn it down. We're going to go goodbye. Hello. I'm back. We're gonna switch up the music a little bit. I've had it with the ads. I've been really obsessed with this guy, Jesse Wells. Jesse Wells. Super good. Oh, oops. Sorry. You can see I was actually listening to him earlier. Might get flagged for this, but you know, go listen to him. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we are just going to try to get this into
I'll take a couple McChickens and a large fry, wash them down with a Diet Coke. Sure, I'll get a little gas, but I'm low on cash, so I might as well feel broke. The Dairy Queen and the Burger King are making love in the rain, while the Taco Bell is just a ringing like hell as we all circle the drain. Live fast, die fast, eat fast food, feed the mean machine that's filling up on me and you. Cheaper than a home-cooked treat, it's like fentanyl you can eat. Beef cows raised in fields of shit, sad imported pork. Chickens dead on a Tyson truck, blowing feathers on your fork. Private equity firm burgers, they're playing both sides of the game.
Where can I find?
They got a direct line to the chemo dime. It's from the cradle to the grave. Live fast, die fast, eat fast food, feed the mean machine that's a filling up on me and you. plastic, cancerous thalamus, rubbing off in the sugar and the salt. And the doc should be in real soon to let you know that it's all your fault. Maybe nobody's forcing the nuggets, maybe Ronald ain't holding the noose, but the vampire pricks in power are all accounting on you to lose. Live fast, die fast, eat fast food, feed the mean machine that's filling up on me and you. Live fast, die fast, eat fast food, feed the mean machine that's filling up on me and you.
API guides for API download. What is the difference between all?
Oh, I'm sailing away.
Yo, hold on.
My own true
This was
love.
not what I wanted, Spotify.
I'm sailing away in. Will all promises be kept? Will we all be better off? I get the notion.
Dynamic dev beginner if you want to live. Need more control. VBA. Full control VBA can manage market data orders more stable, powerful than DDD. That's good. Better structure than raw. Built in controls and UI. Okay,
Like it
so
did
then
the other time. They say that history don't repeat itself. No history, just rhymes. The river's deep, the river's wide, and there ain't no way across it set to swim or sink.
steps to launch the
way is long,
DDE server.
the path is mean.
Launch TWS. With the API, the socket base must be okay. Enable API, but I'm pretty sure we already did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already did that.
When the black cat with his chainsaw picked a child from his litter to remind us he's a man, I'll admit I did feel bitter, and I wondered if the jester knew that he's in on the joke. Some folks don't ask what's in the wagon, they just grin and bear the yoke. And if it looks a bit familiar, like it did the other time, they say that history don't repeat itself. No history, just rhymes. The river's deep,
I don't know if you can see this, but in the when looking navigating
to swim or sink and die. The way is long, the path is mean. I ain't got none of my friends.
When navigating to the suggested spot, there is a file that is just a splatter of characters. FGLOMPBBLIN, you know. This is it in chat.
When they pave over the bodies and democratize the stones, I will leave a Yelp review in the valley of the bones. When the thirsty get their blood and all the people's souls departed, they can raise the holy swollen golden temple of the arches. Onward history marches. And if it looks a bit familiar, like it did the other time, they say that history don't repeat itself, no history, just rhymes. The river's deep, the river's wide, and there ain't no way across it except to swim or sink and die. The way is long, the path is mean. I ain't got none of my friends left, they all vanished in the stream. I ain't got none of my friends left, they all vanished in the stream. Everyone was so depressing in their stupid white shoes. I don't have the same bliss, I ain't got the same blues. White trash holding hands by the crumbling road, that's you and me, baby. At the wheel of the wind, not doing what we're told, that's you and me, honey. And I don't know a thing.
Sorry, everyone. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, well. Just back up and going. Sorry, everyone. Sometimes there's a couple things that just, need to be done, and, I apologize for them. Okay. Should be good. Let's go. This one's been,
Out of the triangles, out of the secrets. Just tell me where to begin. Teach me the handshake.
Okay,
show me the path.
How do I?
You need some grace, and honey, I need a bath. Show me the motions, I'll go along. You do the dance, and baby, I'll play the song. All cut up like a Horcrux, all tore down, just going around, boo. I looked over my shoulder, I peered through the blinds. I sung a scary song, I ripped a stranger's bong in places I didn't belong, with folks that didn't want me there. And I owe the doctor money, but I'll pay him on Sunday. Teach me the handshake, show me the path. You need some grace, and honey, I need a bath. Show me the motions, I'll go along. You do the dance, and honey, I'll play the song. All cut up like a Horcrux, all tore down, just going around, boo-hoo. real poets, the ones that don't even know it. They work at Jiffy Lube, they work at Brahms, they don't read the paper, they're just a-going along. Teach me the handshake, show me the path. You need some grace and honey, I need a bath. Show me the motions, I'll go along. You do the dance and baby I'll play the song. All cut up like a whore cooks, all tore down, just going around, boo.
Okay.
Oh, now when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know.
DDD. DDE.
Well, I hope you don't see
Okay.
me in my ragged company.
Order management.
Ah, but you know
Next.
I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. You can send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
Okay. What the fuck? Where the hell is this? YouTube, enabling
I know when you're
IBKR, TWS,
in your rose pink
and
Cadillac,
XL.
making bets on Kentucky Derby Day. I'll be in my basement
We're gonna pause this up real
with a
quick.
needle and a spoon.
We're gonna pause Jesse up. We're gonna play this shit.
Interactive brokers TWS APIs allow other applications and
Oh my gosh, something about that was just so funny. Okay.
programs to work with the Trader Workstation, TWS, or ID Gateway.
Alright.
Trader Workstation is our flagship trading platform, and ID Gateway is the lightweight version without any of the manual trading features. In this course, we will cover connecting Microsoft Excel to TWS so we can retrieve market data, place orders, view accounts and portfolio data, and much more. We'll explore a sample spreadsheet that has been created by IBKR to highlight the functionality of the Excel TWS APIs. You can reference the sample spreadsheet as we show you examples in this course. We'll also cover making an API request, such as retrieving market data using a blank Excel spreadsheet. This way, you'll know how to connect your existing spreadsheet with TWS. Let's briefly cover the TWS API a bit more in depth and its capabilities.
There are some prerequisites that TWS API requires. For example, if you are looking to use our Excel APIs, you would need Java and a Windows copy of Microsoft Excel installed.
Make sure you have TWS or
I think I got Java.
installed. If you don't, you can head over to our website at www.ibkr.com, select Login in the upper right-hand corner of the page, and from the drop-down menu, select Trader Workstation or ID Gateway. The latest version of our Excel APIs are supported with both 32-bit and 64-bit operating systems.
Get the fuck out of here. I could just download off that shit right then there. Blue boop. IBKR. Do I need to log in? It would make sense if I could. No. IBKR. Oh, shit. Sorry.
The Excel a bit more in depth and its capabilities. There are some prerequisites that APIs make sure you have. Head over to our website at
Okay, do I have to log in?
IBKR.com. Select Login in the upper right hand corner of the page, and from the drop down menu select TraderWorks website under the menu Trading, then Platform.
Trading APIs. Trading APIs. IBKR Advantage. Okay.
Another operating system guys are supported with both 32-bit and 64-bit operating.
Okay, this is just TWS.
Our website will automatically provide a download version, but you may choose a different seller to navigate to IBKR.com and access the menus at the top and select Trading, APIs, and select Download and Resources.
Where'd this shit at, bruh?
Our APIs are provided with a non-commercial license agreement. You may download either the stable or latest version. The most up-to-date version of Interactive Broker's API source code is hosted on GitHub as a private repository.
Okay. So, if I were to pitch this thing to someone, then I would have to calculate in the price of a commercial license with IBKR. That makes sense? Okay.
We refer to this as our beta client, although it doesn't use formal release numbers, as do our latest and stable API versions. This code is frequently updated with new features.
IBKR. Wait a second. Boom, boom. I had it earlier. Alright, let's put it. Gosh darn it. Alright. IBKR DBD. IBKR Excel TWS API download. Excel, boom. Okay.
Features and response allowing our users to content, data, and the C drive. The sort and an S will
This is much different.
Page after successfully
interactivebrokers.github.io. Start there. I agree. Okay. I want stable for Windows. It said that it needed to do it on the C drive. So I'm going to put it somewhere on the C drive. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. In the meantime, I'll get some music back going. Oops.
with a needle and a spoon.
There we go.
And another girl to take my pain away.
Cheers,
Take
this is
me
working out.
down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground,
That was a little quicker than I thought.
and you can send me dead flowers every morning.
Okay, let's see what more the video has to say.
Finally, you will find the API samples and components installed on the same drive as the operating system, which is usually the C drive. Here you'll see the folders samples, source,
What was that?
and test.
TWS.
Here you'll see the folders samples, source, and test. The
Yo, bro. Where the fuck this shit at? IBKR. TWS API. Man, where the fuck is this? Percentage app data? Alright, fine. Shit, dog. I just want to find out where the fuck this installed to. If it's saying I can just fucking pick it up right there. You know, I'm gonna turn it on. So I'm gonna turn it on a little lower. Can you guys even hear that? Barely. Wait a second. Can I ban that guy? Boom. Get out of here. Fuck you. Whatever. Alright, this is repairing, which is crazy because it's like, yo, what in the fuck? Let's just uninstall and reinstall. Yeah, fucking get out of here. Follows and streams. You guys probably can't even see any of this shit. Oh, maybe that's probably why. Alright, just remove that. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff going on right now and just like the installs and everything. Alright, well then I still have that, right? There's not multiple. Okay, good. Okay, install to C drive. Okay, C drive TWS API. So go directly. Okaladoke. Boom. Now. B. What the fuck? Oh. It's right here. Okay. Alright. Tests. Shit, mine's different. Oh, he's in source. Okay, so yeah, right. Fuck this guy when it compares to. Okay, we got shit going on. Check this motherfucking shit out. Let me adjust. Okay. I got to boom. Okay, so we've got this, right? Boom, right up here. We've got this trader workstation. I haven't taken a look, but check this shit out.
Joshua Dean had a memory.
Oh,
He was strong and he ran every day.
there we go.
But his lungs turned to goo and he had a stroke too. At 46, he was sent on his way. Oh, and Swampy Barnett loved his mother.
Boom.
And he took a lot of pride in his work.
Okay, so this is what it is.
Why a plane couldn't fly, now he's over his head.
Boom.
Dirt.
This is the Excel shit.
You can know a lot, you can know a little, but whatever you know.
And so this is just the Excel. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see how this shit works in. This is something. Okay.
Bowen's got planes in the sky. Yeah, but
check out
Bowen's got
positions.
men on the ground. Hell, you mess with the shares. Buddy, beware, they can make sure that you land.
Son of a bitch.
Sound, they keep cutting their deals with the FAA, USA, fantastic lawyers of law. A little blip of the whistle, cause their bonus a little, but you can't never see what you never did saw. You can know a lot, you can know a little, but whatever you know, just don't blow the whistle. Your life can be trash, completely dismal, it could always be
Let's
worse
check out
if you
where.
just blow the whistle.
Let's check that out. What was that?
The DDE socket bridge folder inside samples contains the batch file necessary to run the new DDE sample. We'll cover this more later. Also note, the tests folder contains the library TWS-lib.dll, which is used by the ActiveX sample. TWS is required to be open on your computer to integrate with Excel. Just double-click on the Trader Workstation desktop.
What was that?
Samples. Open the folder inside samples contains the batch file necessary to run the new DDE sample. We'll cover this more later. Also note, the tests folder contains the library TWS-lib.dll, which is used by the ActiveX sample. TWS is required to be open on your computer to integrate with Excel. Just double-click on the Trader Workstation desktop icon to launch and log into TWS.
Okay.
Now that TWS is running, let's enable the API functionality. Go to the menu at the top of TWS and select Global Configuration, API, Settings, and then check the box on the left, Enable ActiveX and socket clients.
Okay.
By default, the sample sheet that we'll use is port 7496 and you'll see
Mine was not.
When done, click on Apply and then click on OK. Now that we have TWS configured, the next video in this course will go over using XLRTD, which stands for Real-Time Data. Hope you can join us.
Excel, RTD, TWS. Interactive brokers. Four years ago, introduction to TWS. Introduction to TWS Excel. Look up real-time. Excel. Boom, trading Forex. Where's it's just that one. Damn. Boom. Check this out using real-time data. Boom. Here we go.
We're going to be accessed. Walk through a sample to which the trader workstation or IBKR data column of an interesting own custom watch list to display quotes in Excel. Each cell will contain a formula that represents a specific market data column of an instrument. If you are using RTD, you must also ensure that the TWS API was installed on the same drive as the operating system, which is usually the C drive, or there may be issues. First, we must verify that the TWS API settings are configured correctly as described in Lesson 1. Go to API, then review or IP. You may add connection parameters to your RTD formulas. We will cover the syntax of the RTD more in depth shortly. Here's an example of the host port client ID parameters. The sample RTD spreadsheet will be located in the TWS API folder of the API installation. The sample sheet primarily uses the start and end macro buttons to automatically add or remove an equal sign at the beginning of the pre-populated formula to the spreadsheet.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Sheet will be located in the TWS API folder of the API installation.
Real-time data server. I'm in the other server. Okay. Just DDD, DDE.
Sample sheet primarily uses the start and end macro buttons to automatically add or remove an equal sign at the beginning of the pre-populated formulas in order to complete each request. In the sample, the columns of the spreadsheet, such as volume, are used as the topic string and are referenced directly in the RTD formulas to create the formulas for each column. You may do the same in your custom spreadsheet, or you may write your formulas explicitly. RTD formulas consist of the prog ID, server, and topic strings. As such, the first two fields in your RTD formulas will always be the same. Formulas can be built using either a simple or complex syntax. You can also mix the syntax. Here is IBKR's syntax samples page, where it is suggested you view example formulas for the different P equals payments supported by TWI, the date as can be, etc. Each RTP formula is able to relay back data for a single tick type. After the formula has been entered into a cell, Excel will begin to query and update the price automatically. I'll just hit enter, and of the RTD technology and Excel, there may be some delay when comparing the price values in Excel and TWS.
Okay.
Excel cannot update the displayed values as quickly as the API sends them. Now, the subunits and tick types are marked as generic tick types. These are additional values that may be pulled from TWS. Here you'll see tick types for things like option, historical volatility, 52-week high, average volume, etc. For example, if you want to query 52-week high for AMTN, specify gen tick for all in to receive also error in TWS in our document. You may enter the formula shown here. You may choose an example to obtain dividend information. Define Excel data using a blank spreadsheet and walk through a sample DDE spreadsheet exploring syntax. The dynamic that for the Excel use TWS to replace the legacy data. It connects only on that legacy data. Used in running the new socket bridge or automatic. Double click on the bridge to connect the sample spreadsheet. Spreadsheet tab for the different API functionality. In the Tickets tab, you may request streaming market data. This tab pulls the TWS watchlist data like RTD. To begin to stream data, you will first need to fill in the contract description section for your instrument. There are already a few sample contracts that have been filled out. A stock contract would typically consist of a symbol streamed to X, 1 to start the market data subscription, and 2 specifies the returning tick type. Back. Let's start with a blank spreadsheet and subscribe to ticker symbol AMZN and request the bid, ask, and last price. As defined previously, make sure that the Run DDE socket bridge is running, then go to Financial Instrument Info, system. Now that the connection has been established, make sure to leave the terminal running, and above it is deprecated. Make sure to leave this setting unchecked. Then navigate to C/TWS API /samples /DDE socket bridge and double-click on the batch file Run DDE socket bridge to run it. If the socket bridge window does not open and appears to only flash momentarily, you may need a fresh install of Java. See the prerequisites section listed in Lesson 1. Upon successful connection of the socket bridge, there should be a pop-up window that shows Connected. Now that the connection has been established, make sure to leave the terminal running, and now we can begin to use the sample spreadsheet. If the terminal is closed, it will disconnect the socket bridge. Now, let's navigate to the samples folder to open the new sample DDE spreadsheet. TWS.
It flashed, but maybe in here, in global configuration. I mean, they're saying to have a different one, 7496. Alright. Yes. Okay. Now, let's go. Something different happened.
And static client.
Alright, let's
click on the batch file DDE.xls. As you can see, the sample spreadsheet workbook consists of multiple tabs for the different API functionalities. In the Tickets tab, you may request streaming market data. This tab pulls the TWS watchlist data like RTD. To begin to stream data, you'll first need to fill in the contract description section for your instrument. There are already a few sample contracts that have been filled out. A stock contract would typically consist of a symbol, set type, exchange, currency, and primary exchange as shown in row 19. These parameters for any instrument type can be found in the TWS contract description window. In TWS, you can right-click on the instrument of interest, then go to Financial Instrument Info, then Description.
For more information on contract definitions, check out the API documentation.
okay.
As with RTD, you
Gonna
can
have to
request generic ticks. Once you have your request ready, click on the symbol column of interest. If requesting data from multiple symbols, you may highlight multiple rows by pressing the command to go to data retrieval requires at least 2 different DDE links. One to start the market data subscription, and 2 specifies the returning tick type. The formula to start the request will need to provide TWS with enough information so that TWS can identify which instrument we are interested in. I'm going to specify the stock AMZN with this formula.
So, can I
User,
open up another Excel?
you logged into TWS.
Let's say NVIDIA, equals STWSSE bar. Yeah, I don't think I don't know where the fuck you talking about. No way. No fucking way.
And 2, MCN using the sample spreadsheet or directly in the formula bar to ensure the formula's reference to socket by default is TWS server.
Son of a bitch. I don't give a shit. Just show me my portfolio. Export data from IBKR to Excel. I just want it to be my portfolio. You can use, yeah, okay. There's no TDD clients, I swear. That's enabled. Daily P&L. Okay. Okay, so should be good. Connect Excel. Okay, hold on. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do a flex query.
bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know I am.
Okay,
No, I can't let you slap through my hand. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. And I watched you suffer. Don't let them pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet and excess. Oh, stays alive. Make me feel bitter. Treat you unkind. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away.
file options present.
I know I've seen you standing alive, and I have my freedom,
And then reopen the file, RTD server.
Faith has been broken. Tears
let's
must
see.
be cried.
So,
The
could start
lips
live data. Are these mine? No. Those are European. I don't own IBKR. No. It has symbols, but it doesn't have my matching portfolio in IBKR TWS. Okay. Doesn't auto load. Excel does not think your life will need to manually enter a ticker, the right formula. Awesome. music. Okay.
Drag me away.
Use the count.
Wild, wild horses. We'll rock them someday.
Let's check one other thing out. Another killer one. Okay.
I was stoned in a factory working an industrial slicer. Wondered to myself if life could be anything nicer.
So if I go here,
inching step by step,
let's just fucking take this.
Death. I was dreaming about as best as I can guess. I was itching to confess at the rural festivus. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, you're gonna have to speak up.
Yes.
Cause I can't hear it. Well, the tree grew a branch, the branch grew Davidians. Most of them died in the land of comedians. Turns out your mother was part of the Slytherin faction. It's alright that you didn't know. She never saw that much of the action. Well, there's promise in the morning and power in the blood. Folks drink it for the feeling. I just drink it because I do what John Denver tells me. I wanted to write in case anyone fails me. Let it be me and only me. Let it be me and only me. Let it be me and only me. Who fails me? Who fails me? I was a tombstone tragedy working at the Kingston, Wisconsin. In a monastery asking the saints if they come here often. In a van with all of my friends, where the party never ends. The liquor's always quicker, I cheat to feel the drums pounding in my head and in my heart and in my thumbs. Father, Son,
yeah, here we go.
and Holy
Over the past,
Spirit, set the
when?
bar so low that I can't clear
57 days ago.
Well, the clearer the mirror, the more the horror,
the average
score on the
return
shore of
portfolio
make a more of the
is
something endearing about the fear of anything queer. I've seen a lot of folks fold into a mold.
You know, it's been a
something
hard
that they
fucking
couldn't
thing.
steer clear of.
I don't think
When
this
there's
is
promise
updated,
in the
though.
morning and power in the
American
blood,
Waterworks
folks drink it for the feeling. I just drink it because
You know,
I do what John Denver tells me. I wanted to write
new one
in case
is
anyone fails me. Let it be me
way
and
more
only
updated.
me. Let it be me and only me. Let it be me and only me. Who
Yeah,
fails
that's actually
me?
kind of an interesting one.
Who fails me?
These are just, you know, fucking model portfolios.
Hey guys, what's up? I always knew I was gonna seem basic.
Okay, so
In the
then,
Dagobah system, asking folks if they see my spaceship. All the Buddhist priests and the Taoist monks couldn't have stopped me from being a punk in a Ford Explorer with a tape recorder, beating down your door with an eating disorder. Father Time
okay,
and Mother
then,
Nature.
what?
Why am I of such small
Copy the
stature?
symbols, paste them into the symbol column.
All I ever wanted
Boom.
was to die young, but I didn't have
Fill
the
in the
guts and songs
contract
needed
field.
sung. If I could wake up without this feeling, I'd know I was healing.
And you
But every morning when I wake up, I just know that it ain't enough.
mirror your,
Well, there's promise in the morning and power in the blood. Folks
We need
drink it
to-
for the feeling. I just drink it because I do what John Denver tells me. I want
Okay,
to
so
write
this
in
is
case
what I
anyone
will
fails
need to
me.
do.
Let it be me and only me. Let it be me and only me. Let it be me and only me. Who fails
Okay.
me? Who
I'm
fails
gonna
me?
end this right here. And then they're gonna do this. Okay. Because because I do need to do that eventually. It might even be like a feed in, feed out, and then that's the tracking, and then the import. Okay.
We both got some hard knocks we might have earned. Some folks go to school, others have to learn that most
Below
of life
is
wishing, trying to get back to
the
a memory
direction
of a memory
you gave me.
you never
Gave
might
me
have had.
when trying
My
to-
heart's a locomotive,
when
runs
teaching
on black and coal
how
and
to
cigarettes and coffee. I could
to
never roll my
get
own. I'm born naturals from the
real-time
badger.
data
Hear the
from
church bells toll,
IBKR,
wondering what the
TWS
hell's the
4,
difference between dying and getting old. That
and
can't be
Excel
right.
sheet.
What year is it
I
this
have
year
some
tonight?
questions, but
If I
review
die, I'll die of fright.
and understand
That can't be right. That acid
context
flashback really
based on
cracked
your
my eyes.
previous
Do the right drug
Yes.
once, you'll get to do it twice. And now I'm crowing about
Answer.
places and things I've never been. You know I'm never gonna whore it out.
B.
Take that gig again.
Answer.
I believe the light is crackling
Below the
round the
answer.
edge of anesthesia. Lying on a table with the whole world reaching in ya.
A
Hope that
question.
Jesus put a bob, that they wash their hands. There's no class
Yes.
action passage to break all my shitty bands.
Finish.
That can't be right.
Finished. The answer is finished.
What year is it this year
I
tonight?
have entered my
If I die, I'll die of fright.
manually into the
That can't be right.
into the Excel sheet. However, I am unsure.
When I was younger, it confused me. Now I think I get it. My old man, he don't like
What
pictures,
the
especially if he's in them.
contrast is.
Time is not a mirror. It's some distorted view of the way you thought you was and what you thought they thought of you. And all the trash
Great,
that I had
since
tossed
you
out. It
brought
weren't
up
by
the
no
contrast.
means good, but just 'cause someone tells you don't really mean you should. My friends would try and cheer me up the best they knew to do. There's no rescuing a diver with 2 cinder blocks for shoes. That can't be right.
Type.
What year is it this year tonight? If I die, I'll die of fright.
Okay.
That can't be right. I'm still agog with mortal dogs and skills I don't possess. I'm a practitioner of practice. I'm giving it my best. I'm left and I'm still leaving. I got several miles to go. I ain't ready to do something till there's something I'm ready for. There's a pillar in the desert and it's all lit with flames. It's been burning there for eons. It's the end of all the days we owe apologies and ass whoopings. It seems to even out. You can't never know.
The heading
you're
is for
happy
the
if you've never lived
columns
without, and
I
that's
have.
alright. What year is it this year tonight? If I die, I'll die of fright. That can't be right. That can't be right. What year is it this year tonight? 4 white
Yeah,
horses towards the light.
Smart.
That can't be right.
Prime exchange.
The Star-Spangled
please
Banner is
give
hard
me
to sing. Blame it on
me
the alcohol
the
or Francis Scott Key. Oh, say,
symbol,
oh,
the
say, oh. Can't you see that daggum flag song is hard to sing? Roseanne had some trouble with it. Carl Lewis was pretty bad. Fergie had a moment. Ingrid went to rehab. It was the Battle of Baltimore. The year is 1810 and 4. Francis Scott Key wrote a poem real quick, and he set it to a tune by Mr. John Smith. That's how we got it. The defense of Fort McHenry is a difficult tune. Hell, I can hardly sing, but it sure beats me. It could probably beat you too. It's got a melody spanning centuries with words I've never used. And you mostly gotta sing it in front of a big old herd of drunken dudes. It's hard to do. It's hard enough to sing, let alone left to mean you got war and gore on the TV screen. And every damn thing's a conspiracy, man. Star Spangled Banner's kinda hard to sing, to sing. Blame it on the alcohol of Francis Scott Key. Oh, say, oh, say, oh. Can't you see that daggum flag song is hard to sing, Enchanted by the panic. I wish I was simple, plain, like the rain, running right down the middle. Everything inside me was hot, everything inside me was inflamed. I was looking everywhere for the man. Everybody told me I could blame, but I gotta keep on moving on. Staying still could kill me and you if we wait for too long. Yeah, I gotta keep on moving on. Almost every night something ain't right, but I don't know what's wrong. Yeah. Sail me out of this hell, Virgil. They poison the well, and I can't drink here now. St. Steve Irwin, I'm a child, and I'm certain them are wild crocodiles. Won't you choke them out? Everything I'd ever seen was piled high into a dream. I was worried about forgetting, but I remember everything, so I gotta keep on moving on. Stay still, kill me and you. If we wait for too long, yeah, I gotta keep on moving on. Almost every night something ain't right, but I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I can work this out. I can fight through the pain. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Then again, it could be the train. Yeah, I can work this out. Nothing's holding me back. There's hope on the horizon. Maybe the earth's just flat. Nostalgia on a rope bridge and swaying to dementia. That's the tune that they were playing. I could have swore I heard someone laugh as we were leaving Pangea. It was fine for the time, and then again I reckon I'll see you when I see you, 'cause I gotta keep on moving on. Stand still, kill you and me. If we wait for too long, yeah, I gotta keep on moving on. Almost every night something ain't right, but I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I can work this out. I can fight through the pain. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Then again, it could be the train. Yeah, I'll work this
Still.
Then again, it could be the change.
And PCI.
Nothing's holding me back. There's hope on the horizon. Oh, the earth's just flat.
Hit back. Already have it. AWK, NYSC, JXI, first, X, and NYS. Nope.
And over the controller, man, you're older than Jesus in a Neolithic scene on the edges of Egypt, but you don't diss the dead, and you don't damn the dying. I don't make fun for forgetting, I don't taunt folks for trying, but the mind isn't able and the body ain't willing. On the strings that they're tugging, on the puppet they're killing. Oh man, if you're in there, Mr. Joe, tell the master of puppets we all said hello, hello. There's a whole lot of hate and a whole lot of fighting. Can't even go to Thanksgiving without being divided. I'd be naive to believe that either side cares about me more than power, enough to keep me aware. I could be under the bombs, living in mortal panic, but I'm USA born. It's a lucky accident. Oh man, if you're in there, Mr. Joe, tell the master of puppets we all said hello. Oh man, if you're in there and it's all just your pride, I guess it's your choice to make, 'cause it sure isn't mine.
Okay, so I'm getting something. I'm getting an error. No security has been found. Interesting. Did not have.
How's I supposed to know that my stone was gonna roll way down in the valley? How's I supposed to see all the fishes in the sea swim on without me? I was just a little stone
1 to 10 a month.
at the bottom of the sea.
That's pretty good.
How's I supposed to keep?
Don't need second by second. You can still use delayed.
The hill's so steep.
How do I retrieve delayed data in my Excel?
Floating along with the strangest notion. Take off my old clothes and never put them back on.
Alright, so for delayed market data, which is under the hood, okay. Partial less support, ease of use complex. Okay. So based on ActiveX, stick with it. Alright, auto falls back on delayed authority support more robust unless you're building a custom app or need fine grained control. You don't need to switch with. Okay. I mean, it sounds like custom event handling is what I'll need, but I'm just trying to get if you're writing VBA macro for a C#, which probably down the road. You need event-driven logic reacting to effect. You're building one customized tool and how do I retrieve delayed market data in the
Everything you'd ever need is a big hot sun and the occasional shower. How was I supposed to know that my stone was gonna roll way down in the valley? How was I supposed to see all the fishes in the sea swimming on down to the ocean, floating along with the strangest notion?
Just fucking post the apple right there.
Alright.
In my Excel, the cells say
breaks and the people bake. I'll be
displaying
you. When China's had
delayed.
enough and the stones break up, I'll be
Dude, for real.
loving you.
What up? I'm getting there. I'm gonna get that pretty soon. But I'm fucking running to this problem. But I just want to get the shit in here. I'm working on this TWS stuff. I'm just trying to get it to show. And I'm working in ChatGPT saying, like, in my Excel, it's just saying displaying market data, but not doing it. Delayed market data.
When they kill the last ape and sell the last vape, I'll be
actually
loving you.
Showing any data.
When Epstein's case gets in a court someday, I'll be
I've got
loving you. At first I was scared I was gonna die. Now I'm a little afraid I'm gonna survive. Wherever you are, wherever the time, I'll be loving you.
Server connection. There we go. Alright. Let's ensure the API. Boom. Configure.
Whatever comes down's coming from above.
Yes.
Apocalypse now. Apocalypse love. Whatever's coming down's coming from above.
Not blocked by a firewall.
Apocalypse
after
now.
making these changes.
Apocalypse love.
Restart TWS in Excel. Save. Let's check this out. Let's see what is that. Boom.
All the way from China, over the Pacific, it's the atom bomb of drugs. Boy, is she terrific. Precursor shipped to Mexico,
IBKR.
makes them in a lab. Press them into pills and ship them up to Uncle Sam. She's fentanyl, the wonder. Fentanyl's her name. The profit margin's high, and your life's a stupid game. So buy the ticket, take the ride. Chances are you'll get
Alright, give me a bit. I gotta
It'll be pretty quick. You'll
relog
know
in.
it hit. Keep the Narcan close in case you get sick. When you're poor, they say you're OD'd. When you're rich, they say they poisoned it. She's fitting off being sympathetic. She ain't heavy, she's just synthetic.
Boom.
110,000 killed last year. Makes all that Oxycontin look like a beer.
A lot of
Send those
protest
to the
songs.
enforcement. They build another jail. Give money to a hammer. They're gonna
else we
buy a
got
nail.
here?
Tell the folks to
I'm gonna
quit.
skip it a bit.
Well, of course, like they
Notification
haven't
sent.
thought
Yeah,
of that.
well, fucking-
How about stopping at the source?
Here we
It's
go.
pretty obvious when the drugs attack. There's more people dead than Vietnam.
There's some more
Iraq.
stuff on YouTube too, which is ooh, actually I'm gonna go here. Oh my god. Okay, well it fucking worked, I guess. God, I'm so drunk, guys.
I am an old woman
There
named
we go.
after my mother. Oh man is another child that's gone wrong. His dreams were lightning,
I've been digging this guy.
thunder were desire.
Boom.
His whole house would have burned down a long time ago.
Still like it.
Make me an angel.
Okay.
Flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on
Let's
to.
boom.
Believing is living.
Back in.
It's a hard way to go.
Let's open up that. Okay.
I was a young girl.
Open TWS.
Till I had
RTD
me a
icon
cowboy.
in the TWS
It weren't
toolbar.
much to look at, just a free rambling man. There was a long time, no matter how hard I tried. The more years just roll by like a broken down dam.
RTD.
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery.
TWS toolbar.
Make
Where's the
me a
toolbar?
poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing is living, just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen,
Okay.
can hear them a buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the
Check the API log
morning,
and TWS. Go to
come
file
home in the
settings.
evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to.
API log.
Believing is a living, just a hard way to go. Believing is a living, just a hard way to go.
And then file settings. See settings. API logs. Boom. API logs. Ah, right here. Okay, there's
Oh, then it's got me
the
caught.
API logs.
Never asked for advice. He's got a way of forcing it
Okay,
on
first
you.
let's configure
My heart
API.
just cold as ice.
Okay, configure.
And I will not entertain even an ounce of anger. I'm happy with all my borrowed words.
API settings.
Never return.
API.
And this is not my song. And these
Okay,
are
let's
not
go
my
API
words.
settings.
About the guitar.
Enable.
Install all the chords.
Enable.
These are not my feelings. In fact, they're age old. Oh, I learned them from a place, but mainly they're
Okay.
stolen by me. Oh, Lord, I've stolen a girl, but it's like stealing a mountain.
By
I've got no
default
place to put it,
was
no, to
7500.
climb it.
Okay.
I cannot succeed. Can I catch and release? Oh, I said, man, please take her back. And he said, if so,
Okay.
now you will read. Ah, I found the true love.
Okay. Let's
Surely
just
she's
default
ideal.
it to 7.
She
Boom,
was once
boom.
my friend, but I made
Okay.
her feel. And she loves like
No.
a rock. She's heavy as a stone, yeah. But it's better than drugs. Oh, I'm being alone.
Damn, why the fuck did they do that
And
shit?
this is not my song. And these are not my words. About the guitar. Install all the chords. And these are not my feelings. In fact, they're age old. I learned
Maybe
from a
this
place,
is already coded
but
to
mainly
750.
they're stolen by me.
Okay, so this is definitely configured to that. So then API settings. Boom. 7496. Yeah, okay. Correctly, but it isn't taking data.
Fire and
It
brimstone
is
and a
Saturday.
locket that only comes out at night. Through the buttons of your best shirt when you're high as a kite. And the gemstone in the pocket of your Levi's is white.
Yeah,
But
right?
it's a new moon that's a pulling on your puppet tonight. Oh, it's a new moon. Yeah, it's a new moon. It's a new moon, it's a sailor's dream, and he's casting his net. You know that everybody knows that every sailor's dream is wet.
Free
And the
streaming
rings
data.
on your fingers, they glimmer in the light. It's a new moon with the same dreams that you have every night.
Overnight
And the
footage
weeds
upgrade,
all
real
out,
time,
and the wine
non-controlled
done been spilled.
Yeah.
But you're holding out your glass like the pouring it's still out. It's a new moon.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it's a new
Fine. I'll log out, I guess. I guess we're calling it. Dang. Okay, well, I do feel a heck of a lot closer, but it's just, you know, this fucking error, and that's a bummer as fuck.
It's a new moon. They planted carrots for the harvest in fall. It's gonna take 70 days for you to feel good at all. It's a new moon, silly turtle. Come on out of your shell. We got a brand new heaven out here in the same living hell, and the weeds all out, and the
Let's see if there's anything we want to watch before we go to bed. Go on Twitch. Let's see if there's anyone we'd like to raid. Oh, oops. You know, that's my stream. I'm not even, doing that right now. But let's, I've got a different thing open. No. No, there's no one that, want to, like, raid or anything like that. Ugh. My goodness. I think that's it. Let's fucking do it. We didn't even use this. We didn't even use this. We might... Well, we probably will end up using it. Whether I do it on stream, who knows? Who knows what the future of this channel is? I got some other things in the works, you know. This is doing it. I am still making content. Let me just put it that way. But it's in a different form, and so maybe not. So yeah, I don't know. I might not even use this channel anymore, if I'm being 100% honest. I might continue streaming this, and for the time being it will be on this channel, but you know, it might turn into something focused solely on that, or things might change on here. Who knows? I don't. But that's where we're gonna leave the stream tonight. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for sure. I'm just, you know, I will see you all soon, or I won't. Good night.